Hello everyone. Today we learn how to integrate Google Sign-in without using Firebase on our Flutter project. We can also add that to our Supabase so that we can use it with Supabase OAuth. Let's get started. Here I've gone ahead and created a basic Flutter application, and I have added two dependencies in the pubspec.yaml file, which are Supabase Flutter and Google Sign-in. Now we'll create a Supabase project. We'll follow along with this tutorial, and we will create a Supabase project, new project. We can add Flutter explained. Yes, we'll do that. Database password. We will have a database password. Let's create it now. Okay, so we have created a Supabase account. Now let's connect the auth with Google. Alright, so let's go to the authentication here. First of all, let's go to the authentication here. It's taking some time to load. Let's reload this page real quickly. Okay, we will carry forward this tutorial. So these are the prerequisites, and we have added these dependencies. And now what we're gonna do is we've created a Supabase project. Now we have to go to authentication providers Google. Let's go to authentication providers Google, and we'll enable this. Now we have to give client ID and client secret and authorized client IDs for Android. We'll do just that by going to in fact I already have it here. So we will create a new project. We call it Flutter explained. We'll create the project, wait for a while, let it finish, and we're going to select the project. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna type in auth. Let's see what comes up. Type in OAuth. Right, we go here. Let's see what comes up. In this message, we tick external and we click create, and our app name is explained. Support email, Flutter explained, and we need to add a developer email. And just add the same email, flutterexplains0@gmail.com. And just save and continue. Alright, now we have scopes. We don't need that at the moment. Save and continue, and these are what we have. We go back to the dashboard. Got it. We click on credentials. And what we're gonna do is create a credential here, the client ID, and we are going to have a web application, web client one. That's fine. And important part is that we have to click a redirect URL right here, authorized redirect URL. We get that here. We copy that from here, paste it over here, and you don't need a second one, just the first one would do. We click create, and then we copy the client ID and we populate here at client ID here, and we go to the client secret You go here and paste the client secret. You can see it right over here. Alright, so that's done. Now for Android, we create credentials. And we give auth client ID. We take Android client 1. Now we have to provide the package name and the SHA certificate fingerprint. So what we do is we will type in this could be really good. Let's see, yeah, this is it. Now we copy this. This is the default key that we have, and what we're gonna do is we are going to put it in the terminal here, and we will get this right over here. And this is the SHA1. We come back here to the Google, we put it over here. That's done. Now we have to have the package name. For package name, we go to Android built Gradle. You can see it right over here. com.example dot right over here. We put that there. And you click on create. We get a client ID. We copy that right from there. And here we paste it and we skip nonce checks. And then we save it. And let it save. Okay, now it's saved and enabled. We can see right over here we've given all these things. Alright, so now that's saved. Let's see what we have in the article. We have all this for iOS, Flutter auth. Okay, so we are creating a login screen. Copy the whole thing from here. And we will put it all over here. We can put a, okay, let's see what it is. Void main, yeah, everything is there. And paste over here. Firebase login screen. Okay, login screen is not added. Copy the login screen from there. We put it over here. Login screen is added, but now we have other problems. Now we don't have profile screen and these imports. We will create a new file. Paste it over here. And we change it to we will change the my auth app to the name that we have here in pubspec YAML, which is this one right over here. Oh, we don't want it like this. We'll just have login right over here. That's it. If we fix the issue with the main, now we go to login. We need a couple things here. Remove that as well. We need to have profile screen, and we need to fill all these things after that. Okay. Now let's have a profile screen, like random profile screen. What we're going to do is that we're going to copy this, paste it over here. I'll provide the link to the article so you can refer, and we can remove these things from over here. And in the profile screen, what we're going to do is import supabase.dart. We'll import that. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we are going to create a Supabase instance. We can put it right over here. Okay, now that is fixed. We can go over here. We can do that here as well. We can import it. Remove the constant. Okay, a couple of errors are gone. And we can import this profile screen from there. We can remove the constant. Now login is fixed. And then we have the login screen. We can import that really quickly. Constant, that's fine. Okay, now we have the setup. Now we have to instantiate. Okay, we have to give alright, so all that is set up. Now what we're gonna do is in the home main screen we have to give Supabase URL and anon key. Now go back and go to settings, API, and copy the URL and put it over here. The anon key, copy that and put it over here. Save it and restart. Okay, now we have Google login right over there, but we cannot log in just yet. What we're gonna have to do is do a couple more things. First off, we need to go to login, and then we need to put the web client ID right over here. That's what we have to do. So for that we have to go to credentials and then click on OK, and we can copy this right over here, copy it and put it right over here. Alright, so after that, for now we can just remove the iOS client ID. Now we have all these things. Alright, so that is done, and next step what we're gonna do is we are not providing what we're gonna have to do here is go to build.gradle file, and we have to have the sign in configs right over here. We go to build.gradle file, on app source build.gradle default application. We paste it right over here. Save it, stop the application, and let's rerun it real quickly. Let's see how that works. So basically what we're doing here is we are providing the client ID, and then this is the Google sign-in part and the authentication. Then after that we get the access token and ID token, and we can provide that to Supabase sign in with ID token, and we can sign in. Now let's check it out. Click here, it's loading, and then we click here. Voila, we are logged in just like magic. That's it guys, that's it for this tutorial. See you in the next one.